CyberTouch Research, BTC Detect Software, how to pay Saxo Bank with Bitcoin using exchanges, bank wires, and crypto cards. Saxo Bank's Bitcoin acceptance ranges from direct to indirect. BTC Detect.com converts BTC into fiat for payments. Crypto card converts BTC at the point of sale. Saxo Bank does not accept direct Bitcoin deposits. Regulated exchange sells BTC for fiat withdraws to bank. In this article, we'll walk you through step by step how to use a Bitcoin-first cold wallet to pay for a wide variety of goods and services through btcdetect.com, turning your BTC balance into a convenient payment tool for online shoe. CyberTouch Research, BTC Detect Software. However, you can legally convert BTC to fiat and then fund your Saxo account via bank transfer or card. Below, we'll discuss how to do this step by step, what schemes are available, and what to pay attention to in terms of risks and compliance. Can Saxo Bank accept Bitcoin? Saxo's official knowledge base clearly states that the bank does not allow deposits or withdrawals in cryptocurrency. Account funding is available via bank transfer, payment cards, and securities portfolio transfers. Crypto wallets are not included in the list of methods. At the same time, Saxo provides access to cryptocurrencies as trading instruments through ETN, ETP, and crypto pairs, BTC USD, BTC EUR, etc., but settlements are made in fiat. Hence the key conclusion: Bitcoin is used as a trading tool, not as a means of payment for replenishment, so it is necessary to work through an intermediate service, exchanger, crypto card. General scheme: from BTC to Saxo via bank. Process logic: 1. Sell Bitcoin for fiat, Euro, USD, etc. on a regulated exchange broker. 2. Withdraw fiat to a personal bank account registered in your name. 3. Make a bank transfer from this account to your Saxo Bank account. Saxo emphasizes that deposits must be made from a bank account owned by the same person whose name is registered with Saxo. This is important for compliance purposes and to prevent your transfer from being blocked as suspicious. Step 1. Choosing a Bitcoin exit point. CyberTouch Research BTC Detect Software. Large centralized exchanges, Binance, Kraken, Coinbase, etc., allow you to sell BTC for EUR USD and make a SEPA SWIFT bank withdrawal. Local exchanges, brokers in your jurisdiction, if available, sometimes easier to comply with, and support local banks. P2P platforms and exchanges pose high AML risks and are less advisable for further deposits into Saxo, as the bank may request the origin of the funds. When working with a traditional broker like Saxo, it's best to choose the most transparent path. Regulated exchange, bank account, Saxo. Advanced analysis of BTC Detect Software, Bitcoin BTC Detect Software. Watch on YouTube.
Next, we open the program for data leaks from external sources and click. Before that, let's clear the console and click the button to find a new address, so it goes to the new one. Scanning shows that the blockchain is connecting, transactions are being seen, and we receive a new address for the amount. $39. So we save the result, copy the address, go to the address, and see the amount. There was a transaction to top up the balance, so let's go to the console and open the page. Now let's go to the software. I see that we have 6 processes. Let's clear the console. We enter the Bitcoin address, extract the public key, and then click to start the filling process. Even an odd numbers in the cell of a binary matrix is a table beat. So in a matrix, we have scalar multiplication, meaning if the subsequent private key is odd, then 1 is subtracted from the odd number, and the private key becomes. An even private key is divided by 2. There's no concept of division in scalar multiplication. There's only multiplication, meaning that multiplication happens with certain numbers that these numbers have already been calculated. You can look them up in a search engine or somewhere in a neural network. You can study that neural network which opened this aggregator, perplexity. Our beat matrix table is memorable. All these units are these cells, and this is the private key, and now we just convert from bin to hex, and there you have the private key. In hex format, we then click the hex to view button, and we get it like a regular private key. We take the key and then we save everything. It gets saved in this folder, and we check the result of the saving in the console. We're flipping through to the bottom. See, this whole process has taken so long, and now we're just copying it like this. We copied the link and went to the payment site that the BTC Detect software provided. We have a payment aggregator from Coinbase, or rather Coinbin, so we enter that private key. Here is where we copied from, which we received. We paste it into the field, then we need to press the load button, and then we see that it asks us to wait while everything syncs up. So we see the amount mentioned here. Now we need to enter our information in the field. We melt it down, and then we send it and copy our Bitcoin address and paste it. We set the field, and then we receive the commission. Let's set the commission to 900, up to 900. Next, we get the generated value and also check it for verification. We're checking the address. It's the same address we provided, and the amount has been returned. Now we proceed to receive. Round the text to send the round text blockchain for this. First we check the amount and we're broadcasting the blockchain, then we wait for the new TXT ID to show up. We're asked to wait like this. We go to the institute, refresh the page, see the same text and the Bitcoin address, and what? Now we should wait for the mining to process the payment, so let's refresh the page. We see that there is one confirmed transaction, meaning the miners have confirmed the transaction. We go to our cold wallet and see that there are 5 addresses. We need to check if the balance of this coin has been credited, so we press the button. We are updating and expecting to see that the payment has been updated. The list shows that 6 Bitcoin addresses have been replenished, and the total amount is the total comes to $493, so let's close the payment page and add it. In the folder, the Bitcoin addresses result. Then we open the software through a third-party channel, go to the main console, and press the button.
CyberTouch Research BTC Detect Software. General algorithm, using a centralized exchange as an example. Create an account on the exchange and go through KYC AML verification. Top up your exchange wallet with BTC from your personal wallet. Place an order to sell BTC for EUR or USD, depending on the currency you plan to fund your Saxo account with. After the order is executed, you will have a balance on the exchange in the selected fiat currency. Technical details. Before sending BTC, carefully check the network and address, and consider fees and withdrawal limits for both crypto and fiat. Step 3. Withdraw fiat to a bank account. Next, on the exchange, go to the fiat withdrawal section and select Bank Transfer, SEPA SWIFT. Enter the details of your personal bank account in your name to which you want to receive funds. Confirm the transaction and wait for the funds to be credited, usually from a few hours to a few business days. It is important that the exchange account holder's name matches the bank account holder's name to avoid issues. Step 4. Bank transfer to Saxo. Once the money has reached your bank, go to the Saxo interface, menu Deposits and Transfers, Bank Transfer. Saxo will show you the details for the transfer: IBAN, BIC, recipient's name, and payment purpose. In your personal bank, create a transfer to these details, specifying the required information precisely. For example, your Saxo account number ID in the purpose. Once funds have been credited, Saxo may use this transfer to register your bank account as eligible for future withdrawals. Saxo notes that to register a new withdrawal account, simply make a bank transfer from it to your Saxo account. You can then withdraw funds back to the same account. Alternative schemes, cards, crypto cards, and fintech. In addition to direct bank transfers, there are more workaround options where Bitcoin is converted to fiat and then a card or fintech service is used. Option 1. Cryptocurrency debit card. Some services issue debit cards that allow you to store balance in BTC, USDT. 1. Top up your Bitcoin crypto card. 2. The crypto card has details for receiving bank transfers or the ability to send regular SWIFT, SEPA payments from the card account. 3. Send rubles, euro, USD from your card account using Saxo details, just like a regular bank transfer. Cons: not all crypto cards allow outgoing bank transfers. Often, they only function as a payment and withdrawal card, not a virtual bank. Saxo may be wary if a payment comes from a fintech service that is not formally a traditional bank. Additional checks and document requests are possible. Option 2. Fintech wallets and payment systems. Some payment providers and fintech wallets accept cryptocurrency through internal exchanges or partners, and the balance can be used for bank transfers. Logics: deposit BTC to the fintech services account. Exchange BTC for fiat within the service. Make a bank transfer to Saxo details. CyberTouch Research BTC Detect Software Risks, Limitations and Compliance. Saxo Bank's stance on cryptocurrencies. Saxo emphasizes that it does not offer cryptocurrency as a means of payment. Deposits and withdrawals in cryptocurrency are prohibited. However, the bank is actively developing access to crypto instruments, Bitcoin ETN, ETP, as well as margin trading of BTC, ETH, and LTC against fiat. This means that Saxo is prepared to provide exposure to Bitcoin as an exchange-traded asset, but the payment system remains purely banking. AML, KYC, and origin of funds. Any attempt to cash out cryptocurrency to a major European bank carries risks. The bank, both Saxo and your personal bank, may request documents confirming the origin of funds, exchange reports, transaction history, agreements, etc. Suspicious transactions, example P2P transactions, transfers through exotic payment systems, may result in blocking and lengthy verification. Ensure that the names match at all stages of the chain: crypto exchange, personal bank, Saxo. Jurisdictional features. Saxo operates in various countries, but available deposit methods and supported card issuers may vary depending on your jurisdiction. Before you begin, it's best to check the local version of the Saxo website and the How to Fund Your Account section. Please contact support to find out which types of transfers and from which countries are accepted without restrictions. A quick checklist. How to pay Saxo Bank via Bitcoin in practice. 1. Confirm that direct crypto deposits are not available at Saxo. 2. Choose a regulated crypto exchange that you have access to and complete KYC. 3. Transfer BTC from your personal wallet to the exchange and sell for EUR/USD. 4. Withdraw fiat from the exchange to your personal bank account, SEPA SWIFT. 5. In the Saxo interface, open the Deposits and Transfers section and copy the bank details for replenishment. 6. Make a bank transfer from your personal bank to Saxo, strictly following the payment instructions. 7. Wait for the funds to be credited, then use the resulting balance for trading, including derivatives. Cyber Touch Research, BTC Detect Software, Saxo Bank Global Trading Crypto Future Previous. How to deposit Bitcoin into IG Group easily, crypto to fiat conversion explained. Cyber Touch Research, BTC Detect Software Global.
We would like to inform you that we specialize on data cybersecurity, and we ask you to sign to our YouTube channel to stay connected at all times and receive a lot of useful and important information. We also offer services from experienced specialists on cybersecurity, which covers a wide range. Directions such as restoring access to social networks and messenger accounts, to email and corporate accounts. We are also reviving popular cryptocurrencies, wallets like Bitcoin and Ethereum, in a legal way. Wallet recovery happens strictly through mathematical patterns of all kinds. Attacks hidden from everyone, documented vulnerabilities, damaged network phrases, and weaknesses in transactions. Digital signature of the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. We also recover through collisions during generation. Private keys to lost Bitcoin wallets. We have specialists available for services in restoring passwords and keys for the most complex encryptions. We also offer data recovery services to network infrastructures. We have a lot of experience and skill in restoration, damaged data from cloud services, as well as data recovery for mobile devices. Our specialists are doing a great job with the digital service, restoring deleted files, the process of collecting and analyzing data on various devices. We also offer restoration services, operating system after the boot sector damage. All possible services from our cybersecurity specialists. They are also working on restoring access to the platforms, accounts of all known services, including Apple ID through the recovery key for the 28-digit Google account code through Microsoft account recovery codes through alternative methods. Authentication. You have the contact information for our specialists. You can find it on our official website.